Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Your Turn to Die. Let's just start right off the bat. Also, I did record a video, but that recording failed because I had the wrong PNG model this whole entire time, and so yeah, that was fun. Luckily for us, I don't remember anything at all. So this should still be kind of like a pretty fresh playthrough. There's a green vending machine here. Seems to sell drinks, but I've got no money. Oh yes, we're trying to find body parts as well for the doll. A vending machine with high prices. Water and soda both cost 1,000 yen. Talk about price gouging. Indeed, let's go in the bar. This looks like a bar. Seems to be a lot of alcohol present, but you're underage, so keep away, Miss Sarah. You better not drink at a time like this either, soul. On the other hand, some might say there's no better time to drink. Yeah, okay, buddy. So much of names on a blackboard. People who can't drink, people who cannot drink, and as you can see, there are some new names as well. Our names, and some strangers' names too. Don't tell me the people who we haven't seen are... Yeah, there's a lot of people. I feel like there's something something in the side of this counter. Just throw out of the way. We see that there's this thing. A sliding door. And yet... we try to open it? Let's open it, I guess. Ah! Yeah! Won't open. I'm too weak. I really doubt I can open this. And yep. Professor Mishima's inspecting every inch of the room. Oh, Miss Sarah. Have you encountered any danger? Please take utmost caution. Yes. Gin is searching at a low eye level. Bars are just full of alcohol, meow. I hate alcohol, Wolf. And I hate my drunkard dad more, meow. Your dad has a bad drinking habit? He's an annoyance, Wolf. When you drink, you gotta be sure not to get swallowed up yourself. I'm drinking age too. I have to be careful. Yeah, we have to be careful of Soul. Nothing noteworthy. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we gotta be careful about this guy because, you know, he's the one, you know, the similar silhouette at the beginning of the game. Sarah, come running if you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to the guys. Then again, the scrawny beanie kid doesn't look too tough himself. You better run too. What a cutting remark. Best of luck, everyone. Yes, indeed. Let's search here. And we have a cafeteria. This looks like a cafeteria. I wonder if our kidnappers are telling us to eat up here. Maybe not. Obtain a small dart. It's small, but looks fancy. The tip is sharp, so be careful. There's something on the table. Obtain a lighter. That's an expensive looking Zippo lighter. Shut fast. You can see the kitchen. Okay. Pitch black area. That's in the back of the cafeteria. We can go to the back of cafeteria. What an imposing atmosphere. That red lamp is eerie. Don't think I have the courage to enter that door. Yep, but it's open, so... Whoa, it's not locked. What should we do, Miss Sarah? Are we going in? Here goes. And, it's just... Clothed doll torso leans against the wall. It's not gonna move, is it? Hopefully not. Could this be... related to the head box? Do you remember that note Keiji read? The policeman. Find the body. Right, there was that note in there. I wonder if the doll head from the box can be combined with this torso. Will that make something happen? It might, which is a little scary. Yeah, alright. Let's search around some more first. Something sitting next to the stuffed animals. Same bullets. These feel pretty light. Hey, let me look at those. These are dummy bullets. Dummies? They're like toys. If you put these in a gun, they won't fire. So they're not real bullets. Yeah, they're safe at any rate. I know. Let's have Keiji look at these. You should have more expertise than us, so maybe he can tell us something. I'm hoping they can give us some kind of clue about the culprits. Yep. Oops. Yeah. Let me put this off. Eerie stuffed animals. And there's nothing in the shelves, so... Heart-shaped vent in the wall. Wonder why that is. Anyways, let's go back to the cafeteria. Central hall. Let's enter the last room. There's a red vending machine here. Seems to sell cigarettes, and in the back is a smoking area, I guess. Yeah, in Japan there are these glass cabins that just like people can smoke in and whatnot. I remember seeing one at like Haneda Airport, which is pretty interesting. Don't buy any if you're underage, of course. Can't go turning you into a delinquent, Miss Sarah. Even lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. The vending machine is stocked with cigarettes. There's something in the dispensing slot. Attain the cigar. It's got a high-class feel, huh? Indeed, indeed. Let's go in the game room. Is this a game room? Pretty lonesome, considering. Feels like there'd be some kind of puzzle or trick to this place. I'll rely on your insight, Miss Sarah. What's this thing above the dartboard? Seems to be breeze blowing. There's a very deep hole here. Yikes, that's deep, alright. Seems like there's wind blowing. Wind blowing from, I guess, both directions. Red door. Door is shut fast. How curious. The blue door seems to open easily. Seems we can enter any time. We'll try to go into the red door. It tightly shuts and can't be opened. Let's go in the blue room. There we find some good old people. Whoa, what are those? They're human-shaped figures sitting in the chair. Let's get closer and check them out. Yep. First, let's interact with the guys. Sure a suspicious place, I tell you what. What are you doing? Oh, wait, what are you doing here, Kyotaro? Just getting a big old view of the room. These guys, checking every corner, no hesitation. Ain't they scared of traps? I wonder what this big painting is for. Finding it curious? Yeah. Maybe try taking it off the wall. I think I'll check the easy things first, like these chairs. Besides, Sarah, it's just barely out of your reach, huh? Hey, I grew a centimeter since last year. Don't take me lightly. Don't put me down, man. I'll be calling you Shorty someday. Crazy that works. Hey, Sarah, put out your hand. See 3 bullets. Ooh. Wait, these are... No, they're not mine. Found them while checking the seats. I've never seen these in real life. Are these real bullets? Probably. Dangerous stuff. So, would you take them? Why me? Joe'll get antsy if I have them. That said, I can't give them to Joe either. So, I'm counting on you, Sarah. It would appear this is a doll. Its placement here seems significant. The head has a weighty feel. When I shake it, I hear this sloshing sound. Is there liquid inside? Perhaps the kidnapper's aim is to have us stick a straw in here for hydration when we find ourselves thirsty. The head seems pretty solidly built though. Oh. Apologies, I was trying to tell a joke. At a time like this? Truly sorry. Well, that's just how it is. Something strange is sitting in the chair. Looks like it's a doll. A doll, huh? Let's inspect it. Let's take it off the chair and inspect it. The doll's attached to the chair. Feels like there's something to this. Well, that's good anyway. I don't know what I'd do if I suddenly attacked. A dubious doll sits to the chair. Taking a closer look, there's something between the doll and the chair. Is this a gun? Obtain a revolver. Oh, there, buddy. What are you going to do with that, Sarah? Eh? Sorry, Miss Sarah. Hey, would you give me that? Well, considering that you are of suspicious figure, I'd honestly would rather not give it to you. Because, well, I mean, you know, this is literally the same silhouette that we saw in the beginning of the game, so I think it's best not to give. So, do not give. That's right. You shouldn't let it leave your sight. Doesn't seem to have bullets, but definitely don't hand it over to someone else. I understand. Hey, Sarah. You found anything out? No, there's still plenty I don't get. What's especially strange to me is how there were a gun and bullets in this room. What meaning could there be to the kidnappers giving us a weapon? Might want to cause Discord. Discord. Oh, my favorite application. Discord. A weapon that puts one person at an advantage. Who'd want to hand that over to someone else? Fight over the weapon. Yeah, that is possible. But we've got good old Sarah with us, so we won't fall for that trap. Why do you trust me so much? Only 'cause you're so darn cute. Keiichi's been intentionally guiding everyone to put their trust in me. I wonder why. Didn't expect you to respond to a compliment with such a dubious luck. Alright, Keiichi, I found these dummy bullets in the cafeteria. What's that? Handed the dummy bullets to Keiichi. Do these seem like a clue? I'll check them out. Now, what to do while he's investigating? Yeah, that's the real question, isn't it? I guess I'll search elsewhere. Oh, Sarah, hold on a sec. Yes? Before leaving the room, I turn around and... Huh? Miss Sarah, aren't you coming? Oh... What? What the... Yep. Miss Sarah, are you okay? Iron bars appeared over the door, separating me from Soul. We've been locked in? God! It won't open. I'll look for something to pry with. Hopefully he comes back soon. Hopefully. Well, this sure is bad. Sarah, you hurt? No, I'm okay, but... Damn it, it's a trap! Who knows what will happen, stay alert. Hey now, don't put yourself so on guard. What? Whose voice was that? Haha, don't sweat the details. This guy starts talking. I'm the master of this room. You can call me Meister. Now, to get right to it, let me explain the rules of the next game. The rules? Well, of course. You want to stake your life without even knowing the rules? You're a real character, man. Stake? My life? I think he's staking of steak, low-key. Like the food. Yeah, this one's simple. Right now, there's you 5 humans in this room, right? Glance around the room, there's 4 open seats. One will be the challenger, the other 4 will sit down and be targets. Targets? Targets for what? Well, I gave you that cool weapon here in this room, didn't I? We're gonna be targets for a revolver? And? What are the rules to this? Surely there's an outcome where nobody dies. Naturally. A regular death trap is just old hat, get me? Let's see. First, you'll have to decide who'll be the challenger for me. You're telling us to decide who's gonna shoot without knowing what the game is? Who's gonna want to be targets? Will the challenger be safe? Yep. Only the targets get to relish the thrill. What a shame. I see. Sarah, can I ask you to be the challenger? What? Don't kid me. You can't decide that all on your own. I suppose it may not be proper to make a young girl handle a weapon. Or gun. I'm in favor of it myself. Sarah's got a clear head. Indeed I do. Well, Sarah, you confident? Confident? I am. Especially since I already played this and have to re-record. Wow. Joe, in that trial, he did what I counted on him to do. Now he's making a request of me. I'll handle this. Definitely. Please let me do it. Huh? No way. Can't approve of that. It's not like I don't trust you. Don't think badly of me. Putting it to a vote. Perhaps that is the best way to settle this. Ah, yes, voting. Death game by majority, isn't it? Why don't we discuss it, and then hold a majority vote? Yeah, might be the only way. Oh shoot, I accidentally mixed in a country accent. Right. Gotcha, let's do it. Talk to me when you're all set. I'll be standing right here. Ah well, nothing else we can do, so... You prepared for the discussion? Yep. I'm always on your side. Decide challenger. Oh. Only 5 people. Yeah, hopefully Soul comes back soon. Haha. Alright, let's discuss who's gonna take the role of challenger. Once we settled our opinions, we'll hold a vote at the end. Sarah, you know what's up. Show Kyotaro what makes you worth trusting. We gotta have the one we can trust the most. Be the challenger, I'm thinking. Indeed. No objections there, right? So let's talk it out. Development. Straight to the point. I got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Is that true? Yep, I hate lies. I got real acquainted with shooting when I went to the US. Yeah, we are known for shooting people, so... Kenichi. So you're saying that you've had training? I'll keep it simple too. Kyotaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Ah, really now? Sorry. The mood has become tense. I am undecided. Pains me to put responsibility on Miss Sarah. She'll be fine, she's got the mind of a steel. Just call her Steel Mind. Steel Mind? Don't get caught up on that part. Well, Sarah, can you think of any rebuttals? Rebuttals? There isn't a lot I can say myself, is there? I'll think about it. Ask me if you're not sure. We'll stress about it together. But won't necessarily settle it. Indeed. Let's... Ooh, yeah. Let's make a save point. There we go. Oh shoot, not that. Let's extract. Don't look so nervous. Put on your usual big shot attitude. Who do you think I even am? Oh, even think I am. Wow. The godfather of Sonobeno High School. Can you think about this seriously? I don't know how to gain trust. It's hard to tell everyone to trust me. I'm just a regular high school student. True. Think about it logically. You don't have much ground to stand on, Sarah. In that case, how about you have 2 people's statements duke it out? Duke it out. Yeah, pit opposing statements against each other to advance the discussion. So you're saying to borrow the words of others. I'll give it a try. Controls. Touch versus to pit one person's statement against someone else's. If the statements are in conflict, the discussion will advance. We don't have enough time. Time to build trust, that is. Precisely. And yet, it appears you are very trusting of Miss Sarah. Oh, you can tell. If I may offer my interpretation, perhaps it's because Sarah and Joe are acquainted? Because those two can vouch for each other, you concluded they could be trusted, yes? Do I look that calculating? That comes as a real shock. It's just intuition. I'm confident in my eye for people. I see. However, there's a piece missing from your story. Oh yeah? Not a lot of people in this country who handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it? We don't know what the game entails, but if it requires skill with guns, then yes. Right. I ain't thinking a single thought about keeping my own hide safe. I'm just concerned the best way to beat this game. I do get what you're saying, but you guys gotta think about it rationally. It's not like we're not thinking either, okay? I'm undecided. Indeed you are. No, though I'm not confident in holding a gun myself. Wait, what? Yes, okay. It's a question of who I would want to do so. Of course, there is someone here who would be well suited to such a task. But for some reason, he's not presenting himself as a candidate. Whatever the case, if he refuses it, I have no desire to ask him. How troubling. Indeed. This guy is a police officer, so, you know, it's very interesting why he's not saying anything. So, these two guys are definitely in conflict with each other. So we can store this statement. And store the statement. There we go. Kyotaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Why is that? Ain't experience important for this? It's because I can't imagine this game requires skill with a gun. Say what? Look at the room. Aren't these dolls curious? I'm betting they're dummy targets. Dummies? Shoot a human or shoot a doll? That's probably what the game's about. What's important is a cool head. The targets can't move from the chairs anyhow. I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not. Even when you're pointing a gun at someone? It's an awful thing when the person you're looking at could die by your hand. You ever experienced that? I trust somebody determined to save her friend more than an amateur with average training. I get it. Maybe I might not be up for it. But still, I got more to say. Suppose I'll listen. So we progress. Or progress, I don't know. Keiji, does that mean we should have you be the challenger? You must have been tons of gunfights in your line of work. That is true. Indeed, I was wondering about that myself. Why the policeman would be most suitable is not recommending himself. Guess you would think so, huh? If I'm gonna put my life on the line, I want the most dependable person I can get. If it ain't me, then it's Keiji. You're the only one. Keiji, what's the matter? We won't know if you keep quiet. If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it will prove an issue. We cannot end our discussion in this state. Alright, let's extract some people. Keiji sure is acting strange. At this rate, the discussion can advance. When this happens, try... Oh yeah, extract new statements. Your clingy questioning might just lead to an important statement. Why that clingy? I'm joking. You know that, right? I was joking too. But it's fun to see him flustered. Okay, you flirt. Don't get at me. Ain't it clear? Handles guns and cool-headed. The most suitable. You might be right. If I were to ask someone else, I'd probably ask Keiji. Under normal circumstances, I would never press someone steeply, but our lives are on the line. So even Kai can't remain aloof forever. Alright, buddy. Why are you silent? Keiji's lips are sealed. Why are you silent? Keiji, why are you staying silent? Keiji? Answer me! Whoa. We're all being serious. If you don't know what... if you don't say what you're thinking, we won't know. What are you, my mom? That was a good laugh. Alright, I'll explain. I shot a person. Since then, I haven't been able to fire a gun. Huh? I know, it's pathetic. Should have been prepared for that when I became a detective. But, if something like that happened, wouldn't it make the news? Reality is not only what comes to the surface. That's all I got. It's the truth. I doubt he'll tell me any more. But, it seems I extracted a new statement out of Keiji. Alright. Let's do the statements. Apply to the statement. There we go. Is that the truth? Yeah. On the job, right? Did the one you shoot die? Traumatic, I bet. Real sorry I can't live up to your expectations. Ever since then, pointing a gun at somebody makes my head go weird. Can't stop sweating. Wouldn't want to make you do it then. So then you count on Sarah, right, Kyutaro? Huh? Oh, hold on now, I'm still uneasy. It's our last what's on the line, right? Huh? Kyutaro? I've managed to convince him this much with everyone else's words. Sarah. But in the end, I have to persuade Kyutaro myself. Control. Words. War of words. A war of words will begin with Kyutaro. Kyutaro's statements will appear in speech bubbles. By touching statements that you can refute, you will deal damage to Kyutaro. Choose the statements that seem likely they'd inflict the most damage and defeat Kyutaro. Want to hear it again? No thanks. You guys will see how it works. Use your words and prove to me that you're worth trusting. Oh, gotta save. Understood. Progress. So this is how it is. We have a bit of a timer. It's actually long enough for us to kind of consider. But yeah. Keiji said earlier that skill with a gun is relevant here. Erg. I don't have experience, but I can think calmly. I'm determined to save everyone. Huh? We should lead to Keiji. Or Joe, you do it. Kai, how about you? Keiji's trauma means he isn't even able to point a gun at a person. But even still, would you put your life in the lines of someone who wouldn't trust himself? Damn it, that's true. Just having motivation doesn't mean nothing. You guys don't trust me? You really got confidence? That's wrong. Without motivation, you can't remain positive. You're saying the power of positivity will give you the wisdom to beat the game? Can't prove that. Oof. That was a failure. Oh, messed up. Could be worse games. Like with monsters, right? Joe and Keiji acknowledged me from the start. Grr. And even now, that hasn't been shaken. Kyutaro, please believe in me too. Sarah doesn't trust others. Is there any chance she'll win? She might end up shooting her own friend, which is completely false. That's exactly why I definitely won't mess this up. Not only Joe, but Kyutaro, Keiji, and Kai. I won't let any of your lives be taken. Kyutaro, right now, you can't possibly feel a stronger determination than me. Well, you got a point there. To me, you're strangers I just met, all of ya. Can I bet on your desire to save your friend? Please, count on me. What a weird A high school girl. Discussion end. Interesting. I'm exhausted. Me too. I've never strained my voice so much before. Oh yeah. Being honest and arguing out though is kinda refreshing. Huh? Well, the discussion's settled down. Shall we have our vote soon? Right. Sorry, know you two are tired, but let's get this started. Voting. Hey, let's go. Sarah 4 votes, Kyotaro 1 vote. I wonder why you didn't vote for Sarah. Even if you messed up on everything, you still would have won the vote anyways, because it's gonna be like 3 versus 2 votes, so yeah. Well, seems it's decided. There'd be no objections, right? Haha, naturally. Sarah ain't hardly any kids these days who can make themselves as clear as you. I feel like I can bet on you. Kyotaro. What a cool thing to say. Man, looking at you guys just makes me feel like I'm being selfish. Alright, go look with the rest, Sarah. It's all riding on you. Right, leave it to me. Well then, shall we take our seats? Kai. Now's not the time to think about the meaning of Kai's vote. Things are just about to get started. Okay, once I prepared myself, I'll talk to the man in painting. I mean, yeah. Yo, that took forever. Is it okay for me to give the rules now? Yes. You found the gun and the bullets in this room earlier, right? And you should have also found dummy bullets in a different room, which is in the cafeteria, or the back of the cafeteria. You got 3 live bullets and 6 dummies. That's a total of 9 bullets you can load into this revolver. You fire all 9 bullets into everyone, human and doll, in any order you like. Also, the bullets are fired in clockwise order. But once you loaded them, the barrel will spin and stop, which means the starting bullet is a mystery. You fire all the bullets and the humans survive, you win. I call it Russian roulette. Cause that's just what it is. Want another quick summary of that? And we're good. Alright, then let's begin. First, load up the gun how you like. So, the best way, or most optimal way to do it, is to load 2 dummy bullets, 1 real, 2 dummy bullets, 1 real, 2 dummy bullets, then 1 real. Why is that? Because if we can essentially test it out with just 2 dummies alone, right? If the first shot is a dummy bullet, then we don't really know for sure if the next one's gonna be safe or deadly, so we shoot the next dummy. If it's not safe, then like we already know the pattern of like how to do it, so we can like confidently like shoot all the safe bullets to like every human. And even if it starts on like, so yeah, so like if first is safe and then the next one is safe, then we know the next one is dangerous. If first is safe and next one is dangerous, then we know the pattern for everything else. If the first one's dangerous, then we obviously know the rest of the pattern. So yeah. You okay with that? Yes. Alright, lock in the barrel. And let the barrel spin. Shaka 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 shaka. It stopped. Now fire in any order you want. Oh, but of course, shooting the same targets twice or discussing with the targets is against the rules. Hey, there's only 3 real bullets, it's simple. This is one thing I can't mess up. I'm going to do this on my own. So yeah, so shoot the doll. And it was a real bullet. The doll's head flew off. So we can confidently shoot Joe without any worries. My heart was about to explode. Joe survived. We can confidently shoot Keiji. Phew, feeling numb. Keiji survived. And then we can shoot this dummy. The doll's head flew off. you, Kyotaro. Now I'll be okay. Kyotaro survived. Then the next one, Kai. Bravo! Kai survived. Not very scared, apparently. Okay, let's shoot the rest of these guys. The doll was unharmed. Oh. Oh. Oh! Fantastic! Now that's a job well done. No complaints here, you win. Seems a puzzle like this was a piece of cake for you. Truly brilliant, you deserve a hand. And so here's my right hand. Ah! Haha. Be glad and accept it. See ya. Grr. Sarah, well done. Thanks. I changed my mind on ya. Honestly, I regret making light of ya. Miss Sarah, that's arm. It's artificial. What a cool trick. It came falling down from above. From my body, wasn't it? Ah. Seems relevant to that note of the doll's head. So, be a good idea to take this along? Guess we gotta. I'll carry it in this box. Kyotaro puts the arm in the box. He stuffed it in so crudely. Okay, we've got a clue of sorts. Let's get out of here. So never came back, did he? Huh. Wonder where he went. Did we lose him? Oh well, I guess. Sarah, you were with Soul, right? It's dangerous to be alone, so I'll search together with you. Joe. Thank you. Wow, honest for once. I'm always honest. Well, we'll be heading out. Hold on, you got a second? He left. But Sarah. Earlier, I neglected to thank you. Allow me to state my gratitude for taking such an important role. Thank you very much for saving us amid such great pressure. Don't mention it. It's fine. But Sarah, you are no average high schooler. Keiji knows it that you're clear-headed. But what's truly superb is your heart. Indeed, you have a mind of steel. However, overdoing it brings harm to yourself. You must not shoulder too much. Right. Come to think of it, Kai. Why did you... Kai? Ah. Oh no. Miss Sarah? Oh no. Is something the matter? Why now? Why did I only just notice? Why did I remember? Kaya's... That stalker. You look unwell. Fine. I can hardly get any words out. I can't let him suspect me. I can't let him realize. Just who is this person? Sarah. Sarah, are you okay? Joe. It's okay. I just felt a little drained. Don't push it. Lean on my shoulder and we'll rest. Let's walk. I feel like I'll calm down if we walk. Got it. Sarah. I'm okay now. For real? Really? In exchange, if I say any complaints, you better come help me right away. So you're energetic enough to order people around. Fine, complain anytime. I can't tell Joe yet. And this dartboard as well. Oh, you can play darts here. Darts and billiards are cool, aren't they? Should I throw the darts I have? No, not yet. Revolver, weapon that can fire, can be charged with up to 9 bullets in a circular chamber. What's the large hole in the center for? Could probably combine this with another item. Combine. Select the dart into the large hole in the center of the revolver. Combine the darts with the revolver. If Everything's worth a try. Can I fire the dart with this now? Yep. Okay. Shoot the target. Yeah. Congratulations, congratulations! A fantastic bullseye! For hitting the bullseye, you get a wonderful gift. Please look into the hole. Exercising caution as I looked into the hole around the dartboard. I saw something within reach. Obtain the left leg. Yeah, that's for freaking nothing. I'm not freaked out at all. These incomprehensible setups. It's just a fake leg, huh? I'll hold on to it. It's heavy, right? Indeed. Pretty weird. Let's go to the smoking hallway. Sarah? Kana? Hey, is it okay for you to be up? What's the matter? Do you want to say something? I just really wanted to ask you about my sister. Huh? Please, give me an answer. Back then, could Kana have actually saved her sister? If you're wondering why Kana is referring to herself in like the third person, usually in Japanese, like whenever a girl, specifically a younger girl, refers to herself in the third person, it's tried to like act cute, honestly. Well, like not just cute, but maybe it's just also like natural or whatever. But yeah, yeah, that's just how it is. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Whatever. I don't know Japanese. I was so disoriented, so I didn't hear what everyone else said. But you and Joe and Mishima and Nao, you all had the same trial, right? Could Kana have saved her? I would prefer to ask Joe, because Joe is pretty emotionally intelligent, honestly. Kana, listen. Joe was about to say something when... Oh my, Miss Kana. Reko and Nao were looking for you, you know? I heard you were talking here, so I came over. Mr. Mishima? Yeah. Please tell me. You were unlucky, Miss Kana. Because we only had one key. We had to remove the other chains by force. Luckily, Miss Nao had myself, and Miss Sarah had Joe. Due to our having a strong man, we barely managed to survive. No, that's a big lie. It can't be. It's not a lie, it's the truth, Kana. I suppose it was a trial of both assessing the situation and of might. For you and your sister, it was a trial with hardly any chance of success. I don't believe it. I won't. You're trying to deceive me. It's true, Kana. Sarah? Even if it sounds like a lie, it won't change the reality. We're all telling you the truth. Miss Kana, you regret it, yes? Kana killed her sister. Her sister was frantically trying to help, but Kana's an idiot. She didn't listen. What was your sister like? Sister. My sister was kind. Even when you fought, she'd never be cruel. She was always thinking about Kana. Why didn't she use the key for herself? Was it not that your very existence gave your sister happiness? Miss Kana, if I can sense that you were loved, as if it were in the very air. Surely you were raised with the utmost care, were you not? I'm sure she was a wonderful sister. Sniff. Miss Sarah, if you were her sister, what would you say to her? If I was her, I think it would be best to show her affection than to like encourage her, because like I think affection is pretty strong. I mean, like sure there are severities of affection, right? But like it's gonna be the affection of like of two siblings. Encouragement is kind of maybe there's like a different type of encouragement between like two siblings. I'm not sure. I've never experienced that before, but I think the affection would be stronger. Kana, when you smile, it makes me happy, and when you cry, it makes me sad. As your big sister, let me protect the little sister I cherish. The fact that you're alive makes me happy. Sister. I miss you, sister. Now, the time for blaming yourself has passed. Your sister is surely watching you from somewhere. Kana. Kana won't give in. Because her sister is watching. Kana. Reko. Damn it, you nutty professor. What happened to shout when you find her? Oh dear, it appears I'm being yelled at. That's not it, Reko. See, let's go and I'll explain, okay? Huh? Really? Sure, okay. Ah, she's smiling. I will return to Suchi myself. Professor Mishima. Thank you very much. No, I am thankful to you. It's thanks to you, too, following along, that I was able to make something of it. Nah, I couldn't do a single thing. Miss Sarah, do you understand why Miss Kanna came to talk to you? Yeah? It's surely because you resemble her sister. That is why she wanted to hear it from you. I do? Miss Sarah. Until we can leave here, please take the role of Miss Kanna's big sister for her. And Joe, her younger brother. Come on, not the elder brother? Haha, well then, another time. Me act as Kanna's big sister. I wonder if I can do a thing like that. Oh man. So, I've been recording for a pretty long while now. I actually didn't feel like an hour had passed, but it has. And so, honestly, I think this is a good time to, let's save. There we go. Wait, I did save, right? Yeah, you know, just extra save for why not. I think this is a good time to end off. Hopefully you enjoyed part 2 of Your Turn to Die. Of course, it probably didn't feel as, like, the gun scene didn't really feel as intense because I kind of knew everything and whatnot from, you know, playing it again. But hopefully this time I don't mess up my recording, and so I'm able to just do an actual full playthrough, just taking everything blind and whatnot, and like you see me struggle and have my thought process and whatnot of like any type of games that will occur. So yeah, so everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great time. I guess I should do the good old YouTuber mantra, you know, subscribe, hit the like button or whatever the frick, I don't know, do whatever you want. So yeah, see you guys later. This is that Nyasu, or you can call me Mech as everybody else does, signing off.